Hello everyone. Might be confused, but I'm gonna explain in a moment. I have done stuff in between streams. Okay, first, before I show you guys this. That's what I've been doing since the last stream. So trying to figure out on how it is going to look. Just like a big dome here. I'm still finishing this part, but still. But that's not me doing today. Right here. What I've been doing is this. First room done. This is the trials which I did last stream. First I did was just incorporate. This is silverfish. Over here is silverfish in the spider. Up here is another spider. I put these in here because they can't really move out of them. And here are our strays, I believe. Both of them in here. That's the next one we'll most likely have to do. Right here has another stray and a breeze. I'm just demolishing this room right now, but this is the entrance area. This is where the interesting was. I found a big thing in here, which I'm going to transform somehow. And oh, it's right here. Yeah. But I'm going to try to demolish this still. Just a bit more levels to go. Then try to demolish as much as I can from there, here, and here. Next I'm going to do this one next afterwards. But yeah. So, to make sure that you guys can actually hear me, I'm going to put From Hybrid to Hero songs on, which is in fact a song which is currently. So, the song which I've recently uploaded, I created the lyrics, but as of right now, the lyrics will be temporarily being used to be sang by AI just to see what it would sound like, which is what Two Lives That Carry is, and Sin of Gluttony are. Soon there's going to be a third one, which is going to be called My Love for You. That will be sang by a. So each of these songs is sang by a different character so far. So, Two Lives That Carry is sung by the main character. Sin of Gluttony is sang by a villain, and True Love's and My Love for You is sang by an elf girl. But yeah, and I'm even gonna put on loop so I can actually constantly hear this, just so I don't have issues. Let's begin. Life can be hard sometimes, even if dad's beating should be crimes. Mother is always loving to her soul. Every time she fixes my broken pieces whole. Every time I'm in school I feel like I'm a different person. No matter what happens my mental state starts to worsen. No matter what I do it's never enough. If I try to speak out I'll just see it as a bluff. Life gets hard, but light waits at the end. Two lives I carry, try to mend. One turns rough, the other kind. Yeah, peace keeps slipping through my mind. One life was held, the next redeemed. The first like a doorless cell, the second a child once dreamed. Once human, now a hybrid, caught in a fate I can't escape. I can't escape. Nights of horror last so long. Shadows are a pen. I wonder still, will I be whole again? Life gets hard, but light waits at the end. Two lives I carry, try to mend. One turns rough, the other kind, yet peace keeps slipping through my mind. One life was held, the next redeemed. The first like a told cell, the second a child once dreamed. Once human, now a hybrid, caught in a fate I can't escape. In this new world I live with five forms, each a different race, a different storm. No longer the person I once knew, now something greater breaking through. Old powers rise from memory's pain, new one bloom to cleanse the stain. Voices once cruel haunt the night, but new ones call me toward the light.
That for second song.
It's time, it's time, it's time to birth a new sin. I will carve the path, let the ritual begin. Only thing I need to do is drag him to the other side. But I must beware the poison of pride. I might stumble, I might fall, but it must be done. And I lace the darkness with a twisted kind of fun. He must devour souls. This hunger crowns my goals. From grandfather lust to grandson gluttony, the curse will pass on. If I fail this sacred task, my shadow will be gone, gone, gone. The feast begins, the silence breaks, the world will tremble with the hunger he awakes. Sin, sin, sin of gluttony, it's time for you to rise from a hollow fool to one so goddamn wise. You will be part of us, one of us, a deadly kin. You are the sin of gluttony. Forever and ever, let your journey begin. banquet waits, the endless feast, gluttony crown the beast release.
The reason why it's like this because the song is not even out yet.
Life can be hard sometimes, even if dad's beating should be crimes. Mother is always loving to her soul. Every time she fixes my broken pieces whole. Every time I'm in school I feel like I'm a different person. No matter what happens my mental state starts to worsen. No matter what I do it's never enough. If I try to speak out I'll just see it as a bluff. Life gets hard but light waits at the end. Two lives I carry try to mend. One turns rough the other kind. Yet peace keeps slipping through my mind. One life was held, the next redeemed. The first like a doorless cell, the second a child once dreamed. Once human, now a hybrid, caught in a fate I can't escape. I can't escape. Nights of horror last so long. Shadows of fear whisper my song. Memories of abuse fuel the flame. Loss of loved ones drives the pain. I try to run, but can't hide. Everything I do seems against my side. The past I recall, a twisted game. Endless horrors all the same. In my old room's darkness, warmth starts to grow. A fragile hope beneath the red snow. The pieces of me once broken apart slowly return, reclaiming my heart. Each shard takes time, each scar a pen. I wonder still, will I be whole again? Life gets hard, but light waits at the end. Two lives I carry, try to mend. One turns rough, the other kind. Yet peace keeps slipping through my mind. One life was held, the next redeemed. The first like a doorless cell, the second a child once dreamed. Once human, now a hybrid, caught in a fate I can't escape. In this new world I live with five forms, each a different race, a different storm. No longer the person I once knew, now something greater breaking through. Old powers rise from memory's pain. New one blooms to cleanse the stain. Voices once cruel haunt the night, but new ones call me toward the light. It's time to birth a new sin. I will carve the path, let the ritual begin. Only thing I need to do is drag him to the other side. But I must beware the poison of pride. I might stumble, I might fall, but it must be done. And I lace the darkness with a twisted kind of fun. He must devour souls. This hunger crowns my goals. From grandfather lust to grandson gluttony, the curse will pass on. If I fail this sacred task, my shadow will be gone. Gone, gone. The feast begins, the silence breaks. The world will tremble with the hunger he awakes. Sin, sin, sin of gluttony. It's time for you to rise from a hollow fool to one so goddamn wise. You will be part of us, one of us, a deadly king you are.
banquet waits, the endless feast, gluttony crowned, the beast released.
Life can be hard sometimes, even if dad's beating should be crimes. Mother is always loving to her soul. Every time she fixes my broken pieces whole. Every time I'm in school I feel like I'm a different person. No matter what happens my mental state starts to worsen. No matter what I do it's never enough. If I try to speak out I'll just see it as a bluff. Life gets hard but light waits at the end. Two lives I carry, try to mend. One turns rough, the other kind. Yet peace keeps slipping through my mind. One life was held, the next redeemed. The first like a doorless cell, the second a child once dreamed. Once human, now a hybrid, caught in a fate I can't escape. I can't escape. Nights of horror last so long. Shadows of fear whisper my song. Memories of abuse fuel the flame. Loss of loved ones drives the pain. I try to run but can't hide. Everything I do seems against my side. The past I recall, a twisted game. Endless horrors all the same. In my old room's darkness, warmth starts to grow. A fragile hope beneath the red snow. The pieces of me once broken apart slowly return, reclaiming my heart. Each shard takes time, each scar a pen. I wonder still, will I be whole again? Life gets hard, but light waits at the end. Two lives I carry, try to mend. One turns rough, the other kind. Yet peace keeps slipping through my mind. One life was held, the next redeemed. The first like a doorless cell, the second a child once dreamed. Once human, now a hybrid, caught in a fate I can't escape. In this new world I live with five forms, each a different race, a different storm. No longer the person I once knew, now something greater breaking through. Old powers rise from memory's pain. New one blooms to cleanse the stain. Voices once cruel haunt the night, but new ones call me toward the light.
It's time to birth a new sin. I will carve the path, let the ritual begin. Only thing I need to do is drag him to the other side. But I must beware the poison of pride. I might stumble, I might fall, but it must be done. And I lace the darkness with a twisted kind of fun. He must devour souls. This hunger crowns my goals. From grandfather lust to grandson gluttony, the curse will pass on. If I fail this sacred task, my shadow will be gone, gone, gone. The feast begins, the silence breaks, the world will tremble with the hunger he awakes. Sin, sin, sin of gluttony, it's time for you to rise from a hollow fool to one so goddamn wise. You will be part of us, one of God's feast. Gluttony crowned, the beast released.
Alrighty, I am done listening to that song for now. We got a playlist for now, technically. Something more exciting now. The usual Roblox box first ones. Let's do that. There you go.
Started out at level 1, math maker on a quest begun.
Wait a minute. I actually name it that? Oh, let me fix that title. That's not original. That's official. Original is me if the lyrics are done by me. Official if it's done if I just created it. An idea. Okay, that's better. Is that better? Yes. Those are okay. Those two are only supposed to be original. Original. These are my lyrics. Fixed them. Fixed them. That looks better now. There we go. I'll have to reload this shortly. Right now. There we go. Fixed them. There you go. show you how much of these guys I've killed already. Oof. Almost 25,000 have been killed already. That's insane. That's how much I've used this already. Bikers, freaking thumbs. Ah. Ow. I might have to relax my thumbs soon. I can't believe I've almost killed 25,000 Endermen. That's insane. Let's see what else I've done. Let's see what else I've killed since. 1 bat, 8 breezes, chickens, a lot of creepers. What do you mean I never killed a player? What do you mean I haven't killed a player? Killed a player at least twice, at least. What do you mean? Solo times. Wish I've killed what's her name? Blue Kitten. There's nothing. Seriously? You can't. That's be fucking joking. I will say demolishing the trials takes forever. Like the first room, which was the Silfish room, over here, took me forever, and I realized that doing this will take me ages. But even that's true, I'm gonna try to see, like here, for example, might break like between here to make it like full again. But let me give you an idea of what I'm doing here. So my goal is to turn this trial chambers into a dungeon. That's right. Because there's two things in here that it already has. Mobs, aka monsters, and loot. These things. One thing I'm gonna do is add traps to make it into a real dungeon. But I need to get rid of all the freaking trial stuff and actually detail it my own way. I think I'm gonna use like areas like this that has mobs in it, or like separate rooms. So I'm gonna try to make like hallways like in between these, put these like in their like own little thingy. Might have to, let's say, excavate some extra areas. I think. Oh, I might add some new areas to it. I might do that actually, which is here. I think even though I'm excavating this, I'm gonna try to like expand it so it can like go like to like other places, like here for example. Detail this, like you find things or like make like discover places. Like maybe, oh, it could be like, okay, my goal here. I'm not. This is a freaking big area, but Stone top be cool though if I could try to do that, but this, because I do want to add like dripstone in it, so this is a nice little area to gather some. But my goal is to try to layouts might be a bit tricky, but the entrance is here. But I'm gonna try to use tough for the roof, walls, and flooring because of this one little pissful mob that I fucking hate. These bitches right here, silverfish. These guys can infest stone, stone variants, and so on. So, by using fucking tough, they can't do that. So, make sure that they don't dive into the freaking walls, which would make them infested. I'm going to use tough, so I can prevent them from digging in. Because I don't want anyone to actually destroy any of the freaking the dungeon tunnels I make. But I think when I do the rooms, like this one for example, I'm a so these things here, depending on where they're facing, depends on where the path leads to it. So in here, just be like wall, like blocked off from this end, and just be like in front of it. So for like these here, same thing as well. So if I can find more of them, like these spiders here and here, this might be a bit tricky to do for this, but that's fine. This room just like little, I don't know what we do here though, but maybe from this show, I just be like many levels to this fucking dungeon. Do you want to have a open room? I would say. I don't. I would do it here, but there's spiders in the way. I don't want to do that. Might have to extend it this way. I might have to. Would be cool though, maybe. I don't know. But I might have to extend this further. Not sure where though. I don't want to do it here because this is where I'm trying to like open this up. It's like up to the surface. But that's a lot of stuff to break. How the hell are people gonna get here? Oh, yeah, there. But I do want to try to open this up. This should take me forever, but that's fine. But try to make this look better. So I'm still trying to figure out how to use freaking no word at it. The schematic mod thingy. That. What's it called? Lightmatica. That's it. I have an issue with placing schematics into Creative World, just like pasting, but I don't know how to do that. I have to figure that out. So I can actually edit this shit. But I'm gonna try to split this up into like sections. See if it's up to here. Ooh. No, that'll be fine. If like it's like the oh wait, I could probably do it all at once, maybe. I do want to block this off because I don't want it to go beyond here. Block that off. This part's fine. Try to get as big ass air as I can. I don't care what's in it. So I'll just make it go away. Get a large ass schematic. Then try to copy into creative mode. I'm gonna have a separate stream, which I'm gonna try to transform it. And the stream after that, I'm gonna try to obtain all the materials for it. Then the building part begins. But before I do that, I have to like delete or get rid of all the blocks which I don't need in here. So it'd be like a thing of red, I think, which just like shows me blocks like not in the right path. Dirt, I'm all absolutely removing, but there's something I can think of to keep these guys from freaking going crazy. It's either tough or this. I'm not doing fucking cops because they can infest them. But tough I have to get anyway out of here, so it doesn't really matter. So dirt it was my only option. Yeah, I have seen on YouTube already. No one has actually thought of to turn freaking trials into a dungeon before. I don't know why. It seems reasonable. I have to do is build fucking traps, but that's fine. Yeah, that's my current plan right now. in like almost an hour. You know, you always saw me doing like maybe like 3 to 4 levels, maybe. I did this room. Don't get me started with that one. I have to do one hallway, 2 hallways, another room, and a fucking whatever this is, and some little side corridors here. I have to get rid of. Yeah, I know for a fact I can't. In fact, do this in a short amount of time. This would take me like who knows how long. I have to take breaks. So I don't go crazy. I'm rewatching my hero for the like thousandth time. I can actually like pass the time while doing this. But yeah. But right now, that's my current issue with that. But yeah. After this, the stream is probably gonna end. Because I'm not gonna do this on the stream. That'll be way too fucking boring for y'all. I just want to do like this little bit so you know how long it takes me just for this part. Let's go back and forth from here to my base and back and forth when my inventory gets full. Then yeah, I have to. So there's going to be 2 types of hallways. Normal size to be 3 by 3 like this here. Then the convergence from hallway to actual like mob rooms. I want to try to customize each one to their mob type or with the mob types. Not sure I would do that though. For this here, I have it's a deadly plan because of the breeze, because of their wind charges. It's be like in like little like thing here, but it's going to be filled. I think I have like not crevices, but I'm gonna say ravines, like deep ravines with dripstone. Something like this, but more deadly. Because if you're blown off of something by a breeze, if you fall in dripstone, you're dead. So, make sure that people don't have their items before you even enter the so-called dungeon. You have to leave your items somewhere safe. I'm gonna do in a room out of the dungeon so you don't die and lose your items. So you set your bad point, but I might do like probably 2 double chests just in case if you have like extra shit in your thing. If you're like here then here, but like actually it's double chest easy. I don't know how many I should add. I'll probably do like 8 people maximum. Be like 1 player up to 8, so like 8 people can like venture to the dungeon. But if one person did take the longest, cause of course. But there's another thing I want to do to this dungeon. So there's these guys. No, wait, no, I'm trying to remember. Since because I consider this as like a boss room, because the breeze, because yeah. So this I'm gonna somewhat keep. I'm gonna try to keep this if I can. This is gonna be the entrance to the so-called boss room, but this might like yeah the walls will probably change. Also, there's a spawner here, so this would be fucking deadly. This I'm gonna try to like have like little like spider den of a name. I'm gonna say like crouching downward in a way. It might lead into here maybe, but I don't know. But I'm gonna try to like put spiders in here if I can. More deadly. So imagine this: you're covered in spiders. You have at least a breeze around you, and a horde of freaking strays that send us weakness or slow something thing on you. That's deadly for a boss room. So making the room deadly is gonna be freaking awesome. That's my plan for that room. So I'm gonna say like mob room be like this in a way. I would think. Room before. I think the like little like thing before be like a 5 by 5 by 5 because now this is instead of a 3 by 3. Entering it from the side probably. I think be like a middle here, then stare downward in it probably. But from this here, wait, where is it? Right here. That's 3 by 3. That's like the second level above, but so this dungeon is not gonna be a normal one. Like you can go up or down. Well, some dungeons you have to go up sometimes. Some of them have to go down. This one is it'd be diverse. Or maybe you have to go one way to enter a room. Then the first floor is when it. Oh, that might be what it is. The entrance here. You this might be an area. Oh, that might be a good idea. Might be in like a mini little area, like a bed for each player, and like probably a double chest per person. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. So, new thing here, it's in like a door here. I do want a button that be reset because I do want like random pressure plates throughout. I don't want people to like know what pressure plate goes to where. I'm gonna try to redstone if I can. This, I'm gonna pretend to be a tango here, cause I want. So the reason why I say reset because I want reset meaning it's a rotation of how things will work. Which I'm gonna do that, but there's been like many. Let's say there's like many like different things. There's like one trap, whatever. It's like just like falling, but it'll fall onto hoppers. So you can suck in, go up, and I think once I think all traps like set, and that might be what it is. I think when all traps are set or push. I don't know, but players might be jump over it, but that might be interesting. I'm trying to think of how traps would be, but that's one of the ideas. But I finished this while talking, so I do want. Let's see. My current build palette with this going to be, of course, freaking tough bricks, because I have freaking shit ton of them. Soon more of it. That's going to be the ceiling and walls in a way, but the detailing is going to be the two different tough blocks, which you probably saw my base. I'm going to use that in a way for detailing. I'm going to use copper. These two copper for probably the doorways of the ceiling, most likely. And let's see, I'm gonna add like my own separate corridors. It should be like stairways going down or up. And those will have their own like doors as well. I have a feeling those are a little bit easier to deal with. Those will be lit up like crazy, so no mobs get in. There's so many traps I can think of. So I want you guys to comment what trap I should do for this kind of insane adventure I'm gonna do. So that's gonna be fun. Current idea is to do dripstone, falling onto dripstone, and that's really much it though. That's my idea so far. If any more talking to scraps from here. But yeah. Yeah. I don't think I've ever actually I searched up before putting trial chambers into dungeon. No one has done it yet for some reason. So guess I'm the first. Only Cal S.M.P. Matter of fact. And I know this place will stay because one of the things which Cal told me, which is the quote boss of the server, or the top admin, he says as long as a player on the server stays within a certain area for at least 10 minutes, the area will actually be permanently staying in the world. So if she creates a new world, whatever base that you're building will be into that world as well. So if this stays, this could be in there as well. This is a... yeah, so... also, I found out recently, in like probably the past like few weeks actually, that this is technically season 3, from what Lucky told me, but this is, because of how it's done, it's kind of like season 1 in a way, but still. Anyway. Also, if I do make a dungeon type of thing again in the Forever World, it's going to be unique because if I call correctly, each wrong button, each literal trial chamber is custom generated depending on what seed you're on, if I'm correct. So this might, it's rare to see this like thing in like one place, but still. So if I do this again, it'd be like a different layout, most likely. Or I would say I guarantee it. Feel it. Redstone, lovely. You probably see like a lot of like ores in here. I'm gonna deal with those later. Like gold, iron, lapis, and so on. Yeah, those later. But this isn't some simple task. I spent like, let's say a week or slightly more just demolishing this shit. It'd be like a few hours just to do this. I have to like defeat each one of them. Then when it's like smoking thing, I like put this around it. Oh, my hardest pain in the ass part was freaking this shit right here. I hated this so much. When I tried to do this, when these two were like done, this one first all the way upward, I got attacked by them like freaking crazy. Did not like it whatsoever. That's fine. Being better at attacking also, of interim. This here, my armor. Blue Kitten, underscore 5, gifted me these armor and these tools. She gave me this, I think, like when I was trying to obtain deep slate for my base when I was constructing the idea of the second layer and the somewhat of a roof part. So she gave me that one. I was getting tough. And all of this, I still have the free sugar box that she gave me right here. Yep. And she gave me some golden carrots. Whatever the... No, it's this thing at the top, all the way to the right, whatever that block is. There's my other tools, and yeah. You know, it's the rockets too, though. I don't need them that much, but yeah. She gave me that, and she gave me, because I had a shit ton of diamonds when I was mining, I got, this is the silence trim on all of the diamond armor. Yep. Question. To the viewers who are currently watching me, I don't know this, so please comment this in the stream if you know the answer. When I upgrade this to netherite, does the trim stay? This is a diamond coated trim. Does it stay? Because I don't know. I could probably upgrade to netherite, but does the trim stay is the question. Because I don't know. I'll gladly appreciate it if you tell me if it's true or not, because I don't freaking know whatsoever. Yeah. And when we're doing trial chambers, I was so bad to loot, but she got this, so this is the last thing, good thing that she got, so I'm like, I wanted that. I brought my mace with me. Actually, that's been on me like since like forever now. Looking glass. I have like official layout apparently. Long range, so range, melee, tool to use when I'm like building or mining, yeah, like mining stuff. Now this area is where I'm like switching from flying to being protected. My bed and the food be like these two things here. Sometimes here, but yeah. My new little layout, which I love indeed. Also is why these three are here because that's where my fingers are. So it's like quicker to deal with. So I don't have to like constantly like scroll through checkers and click it now. It's easier to deal with. Which is lovely. I'm being so good at Minecraft now that I'm actually finding my own method of how to keep my inventory in check. So my tools I usually try to keep is long range here, melee, a tool which I'm currently using. Something if I'm like using like a different tool just for real quick. This spot here, this is usually like building blocks most likely. So this here, these four right here, usually like additional tools like second pickaxe. So one is silk touch, one is fortune. I have an axe, shovel. I don't know why they're so. Okay, that's why. So looking at grass too. This one, dismantling is fine. Like maybe some like truck boxes here in a way, but that's my current method. Food is like all of this side here. Like all this is like anything. However, like I think my shield be like right here, not so I can go back and forth. Easy. So yeah, my method right now to keep myself in check. Yeah. Apparently, I'm just okay. So not just good at math to an extent. I think I'm slowly embodying the embodiment of the name Maker, because I consider myself a builder but not a master one, but that depends on how people view me as. I'm getting good at making lyrics apparently. I don't know how, but I am. Confusing. I think my voice might be off. Nope. Good. As long as I'm talking, I think it should be fine. You should be fine. Okay. There you go. Alright. Oh boy. Final stretch begins. Oh, there's a. What's this called again? It's this like giant. It's like a giant like terrain thing that's like iron. Iron tough. This is like gold. Is it gold like someone else? Iron vein. It's an iron vein here. Why is it mixed with deep slate though? Never seen that before in deep slate. Usually it's like in like stone. Interesting. Me anywhere nice. Also, even though technically I'm going to be having, so technically I posted 2 songs for my story already. The third one will be published February 10th next year. There is another song I'm planning on doing, which is going to be called The Royal Knight, but that's going to be a much quicker one to deal with. So that's going to unfold for now. So in timeline order, I would say of the book, I would say Sin of Gluttony song is actually the first song I'm going to be saying in the to expand it, not anyone farm, god damn it. There you go. Is to not just put the book in physical, but on digital. Even though it is gonna be 18 plus of the age rating, there's always a reason why I do things, so you guys probably know that already. I said like so many times already. I'm probably like so annoyed me repeating myself, blah blah blah. But it has to be said. But and I do know I do repeat myself like who knows how many times. But like what the first one I uploaded, it's called Classic Carry. It's literally, and I mean literally, a summarization of the first book, but from the emotional part of the main character. There's absolutely no spoilers in it, not a single drop. So it's basically a summary of the first book from the maker's kind of perspective. But it's going to be one. I have to say this in particular because I don't know what's going to be after it, or if it is my last one. So it's going to be one of the last songs sang at the end of the book. I'm not sure if the last song or be a last song, but yeah. Looks like this area is done now. Thank God. So this room is done, but so I did post something like a while back. As a I'm gonna say it was like a multiple choice, I would say, kind of thing. So it was basically saying that for those who would like to add a character, monster, or whatever it was, I guess it was. Let me see. Aha! So it was this thing that I'm making a book. 100% from Rum Legends. This is not from that at all. And I think I don't know if I said it before, but the song is officially called from Hara to Hero, which is what the title of the songs are called in a way, I would say. Which, so for example, the first one I uploaded, it says from Hara to Hero. This is AI voiced. It basically says it's an idea of what it could sound like. So these songs are just temporary. So just an FYI for there. So the lyrics, let's say it took me like a few days to figure out. Instead of Gluttony, like when I was like figuring out the part for that in the story, I made that song. Um, Before I was fixing the past of the main character, um, I had to pause at the current present time, so I made a song about it. So there's at least 4 or more songs gonna be planned soon. But even though I am adding like songs to it, it has to make sense. I did. I will admit this. Um, the original version of the song "My Love for You" was a bit too Disney styled. Meaning it's way too happy, fast, slightly too much joyful. But it's supposed to be um, love in a way, but still, it just sounded way too Disney in a way. Let's say I didn't like that. And when I asked, when one of the coworkers was like listening to it, she told me that it had Disney vibes. I'm like, oh god. Actually, I have a better idea. Let me because you guys probably won't be able to hear for the next like 2 to 3 months. So I'm gonna let you guys hear it firsthand. And it's just gonna be the layer, just gonna be how it's said. Which one is this? Not this one. Okay, not that one. That one I don't delete that one, delete that one. Okay. I'm going to show you guys, not show you guys, but let you guys listen to something real quick. So, tell me how you guys feel about it. I want you guys to be real about this, okay? So, for those who like songs and lyrics like that, yeah. So, be honest with me. How does it sound? Hello? You? Hello? Can you turn on, please? There we go. Yes, it is voiced by a female, which is meant to be. Okay, fixed it. Okay. So, here's the song, which is going to be called My Love For You, which is from my story, From Hybrid to Hero. I'll let you listen to it real quick.
When I see you, I don't know what to do. Sometimes I just wanna keep looking at you. But when we first met, it was love at first sight. I dream of holding you close and saying goodnight. When she appeared, she was all over you. I can't stand it. One of these days she'll have to quit. It hurts to see her holding your hand like she wants you to obey her every command. No matter how she feels, my love is stronger. I wish we could stay together much longer. My love for you is too strong to handle. No matter what I see, I can't change the channel. I might be obsessed, crazy, or deeply in love with you, but I'll always know my feelings are 100% true. I might need faith to carry me through this, but all I want is to give you a kiss. But all I want is to give you a kiss. I see her take you back to her place. She needs to give you some space. I might follow, I might stare, but it's only because I care. She tries to avoid me, ay, but I'm not destroyed. She knows I'm getting closer, and she's annoyed. She knows I love you, and still she turns it into a show against my will. I wanna steal you away, and let's run far away, just to find privacy for even one day. Her obsession grows, she craves you more, but I'm the one who love you to the core. My love for you is too strong to handle. No matter what I see, I can't change the channel. I might be obsessed, crazy, or deeply in love with you, but I'll always know my feelings are 100% true. I might need faith to carry me through this, but all I want is to give you a kiss. But all I want is to give you a kiss. I only need you here by my side. My love crashes like a tidal tide. This is how much I adore you, how I prove my love. No matter where I look, you're always above. This is my love story, written for you. I hope it helps our bond renew.
Alrighty. That song will be released February 10th. like that? You have some time for it to come out. Yeah, that's the third song that's gonna be coming out in the near future. There's to be a similar one, not a similar one, but there's to be a happy song that's gonna be called "The Road Nights," which I said before. Which I'm gonna try to somehow work on it in the future. Don't know how it's gonna be, but I'm figuring that out. It's be more complicated to me than I thought it was. So yeah. So, right now, see you guys next time.